ሰላም ተማሪዎች እንዴት ናችሁ? እኔ ቶላ ገመቹ እባላለሁ። በዛሬ ቪዲዮ ጂኦግራፊ ሚድ ኤግዛም የ2015 የሐረማያ ዩኒቨርሲቲን አብረን እንሰራለን። በዚህ ቪዲዮ ያው በሁለት ፓርት አድርገን ነው የምንሰራው። So don't forget to subscribe the channel and like the video, also share the videos. Okay, thank you. ኦኬ ቪዲዮ ሳንጀምር በፊት ያው እንድታውቁ የምፈልገው ነገር ይሄ ኢኩዌሽን ያው ልጆች ናቸው ላኩልኝና ብዙም ላይታይ ይችላል፣ ግን እኔ አነባለሁ። በተሻለ መጠን ደግሞ ዙም ለማድረግ ሞክራለሁ። ስለዚህ በደንብ ተከታተሉኝ ማለት ነው። እሺ part 1 says that say true for the correct statement and false for the wrong one. Okay, simply say true or false. Okay, question number 1. Okay, the boundaries between geological eras coincide with major changes in the life forms present on Earth. Okay, this is true. Okay, no need of explanation here because the boundaries between geological eras coincide with the major changes in the life forms present on Earth. Okay, this is true. Question number 2 says that geography analyzes the spatio-temporal characteristics and interrelationship of cultural, economic, political, and physical process on Earth. Okay, this is also true. Okay, here the spatial refers to the space, the location, and the place. Okay, and the temporal characteristics, simply temporal refers to what? Time. Okay, and the physical process on Earth refers to the climate, the vegetable, the biodiversity, the soil, and the weather. Okay, so this question must be true. Question number 3, it says that the whole Ethiopian Arabian landmass was pushed up in blocks as one mass, and the greatest uplift occurred in central Ethiopia during the Mesozoic era. Okay, this answer should be false. Okay, because the whole Ethiopian Arabian landmass was not pushed during the Mesozoic era. Okay, this is happened during the Cenozoic era. Okay, so it must be false. Okay, in the Cenozoic era, 3 geological activities are happened. Okay, the first one is the uplifting of the Arabo-Ethiopian landmass and the outpouring of huge quantity of lava. Okay, the second activity is the formation of the Rift Valley. Okay, the third one is the quaternary volcanism and deposition. Okay, this all about Cenozoic era, and all of these 3 geological activities are happened in the Cenozoic era. So the question says the whole Ethiopian Arabian landmass was pushed up in blocks as one mass, and the greatest uplift occurred in central Ethiopia during the Mesozoic era. This false. It is during the Cenozoic era. So question number 4. Paleozoic era was responsible for the formation of major rocks in Ethiopia. Okay, this question it must be false. Okay, because of the limited position within Ethiopia, rocks belonging to the Paleozoic era are rare in the country. Okay, not the major rocks in Ethiopia. Okay, the major rocks in Ethiopia was formed during the Precambrian era. Okay, which is covered about 25% of the landmass of the country, and the Cenozoic rocks also cover about 50% of the landmass of the country. Okay, so Paleozoic era was not responsible for the formation of the major rocks in Ethiopia, but Precambrian and Cenozoic era was responsible for the formation of the major rocks in Ethiopia. Okay, question number 5. The ways people choose to adapt to their settings reflect their economic, technological, and political capabilities. Okay, this must be true because this is what we call adaptation. Okay, adaptation refers to how the humans modify themselves, their lifestyle, and their behavior to live in a new environment with the new challenges. So the ways people choose to adapt to their settings reflect their economic, their technological, and their political capabilities. So the answer must be true. Okay, question number 6. The Chubut Rift is characterized by a broad and shallow depression with a massive salt accumulation. Okay, this is must be false. Okay, it must be false. Okay, here it says that the Chubut Rift is characterized by a broad and shallow depression. This part is true, but not with a massive salt accumulation. Okay, because the Chubut Rift is okay, it is characterized by features of this region is the broad and the shallow depression, which is covered by the tall grass. Okay, not by salt accumulation. Okay, this is all covered by tall grasses. Okay, because okay, in a Rift Valley system there are three divided. Okay, Rift Valley divided into three. Okay, the first one is the Afar Triangle. Okay, which is the largest and the widest part of the Rift Valley. Okay, the second one is the main Ethiopian Rift. Okay, or Central Rift. Okay, which is the narrowest and the highest part of the Rift Valley. And the third one is what? The tube Bahari Rift. Okay, this is characterized by the broad and the shallow depression, which is covered by tall grasses. Okay, not by salt accumulation. So the question must be what? False. Okay. Part two. Fill in the blank space with appropriate words or phrases, or this is blank space. Okay. So question number one says that blank is a component of marginal information on map consisting a list of all conventional signs and symbols along their meanings. Okay, this is what we call legend or key. Okay, okay. There are five marginal information on maps. Okay, the first one is the title, which is the heading of the map. The second one is a legend or the key, that is a component of the marginal information on map consisting a list of all conventional signs and symbols along their meanings. The third one is the scale. The fourth one is north arrow, margin, and the date of completion. Okay, this all about the five marginal information on the maps. Okay. Okay, question number two. So the answer should be what? Legend. Okay, okay. Question number two refers to the major recent volcanic activities that took place after the formation of what? The Rift Valley. Say that. This answer should be quaternary volcanism, okay? Quaternary volcanism, because they are recent volcanic activities that took place after the formation of the Rift Valley, okay? So the answer should be what? The quaternary volcanism. Okay. Question number three. Blank refers to imaginary lines stretching from north to south but showing location either to the east or west. Okay. This obviously a longitude. Okay. From the definition of longitude, we can get this equation. Okay. Okay. So this must be what? A longitude. Longitude is refers to the imaginary lines stretching from the north to south but showing the location either to the east or the west. Okay, so the answer must be longitude. Okay, question number four. Okay, blank is relatively the most densely populated and vegetated part of the Rift Valley. Okay, uh, what is the relatively the most densely populated and vegetated part of the Rift Valley? This answer should be what? The main Ethiopia Rift Valley. Okay, the main Ethiopia Rift Valley is the most densely populated and vegetated part of the Rift Valley. Okay, so the answer should be the main Ethiopia what? Rift Valley. Question number five, and this is the last question, and Also, the last question for this video. Okay, question number 5 says that is the best technique to determine the age of minerals. Says that, okay. Which one of the technique is to determine the age of the minerals? The answer should be what? Potassium argon technique, okay. Potassium argon technique is the best technique to determine the age of the minerals, okay. You know that there are two types of dating techniques, which means age dating techniques. The first one is relative dating. This is use age of what? A fossil, okay. Relative dating is use the age of what? Fossils, okay. The second one is absolute dating, okay. This also known as a radiometric technique, okay. Okay, it uses developed with the discovery of radioactivity in 1896, okay. Okay, it has two major techniques, and this absolute dating. The first one is the carbon 40 technique, okay. As you know, carbon 40 has half life of about 5713 years, okay. And the second one is potassium argon techniques, okay. This is widely used by geologists for dating of rocks, okay. This is all about the relatively dating and absolute dating. So this answer should be what? The potassium argon technique, okay. Okay, geologists are able to date entire rocks, okay, by using this potassium argon technique, also the age of minerals. So thank you for your giving attention. This is all about part one of this video, and make sure you subscribe and like and share the video. Thank you.